Hello everyone, today I have a tutorial showing you my process when it comes to illustration in Photoshop. As soon as you open Photoshop, the first thing we have to find is our reference. Reference is key to make a better illustration, so don't be afraid to use it. Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V can be used to paste those images in Photoshop. Then we can start our sketch. Remember, this is not a drawing tutorial, so I'm not here to teach you that. But what I suggest is to always focus on big shapes first, and then you can have fun with details. I mostly use the brush tool, shortcut B, and the eraser tool, shortcut E. After I finish my initial sketch, I make it a little bit bigger and now make a new layer on top. So now we can start adding a few details to give some hints of form. I highly suggest that you give priority to bigger shapes. Work from big, medium, and then small. Keep that in mind. It's just a matter of keep going, refining your sketch until it looks like how you please. Now that I finished making my sketch a little bit more clear, I will eliminate the layer below and focus only on the new layer and start adding up a little bit of detail. Then finally again we lower that layer opacity, and on top of that we will make a new layer that will be our line art. Here we will try to have more clean lines. Again, just using the brush tool and the eraser tool. Remember, the brush tool shortcut is B. You may wonder, why do I do so many sketches? This helps you clean the sketch in a more, I will say, organic way. At the end of the day, it may look like I'm wasting time, but I think it's worth it if you want a cleaner result. Okay, now we finally have our sketch done. I will select it and invert the selection and create a mask. And then proceed to clean the outside edges of my line art. That way the mask will look more clean. Just grab the eraser tool and erase everything you think will look ugly. Make all the edges more sharp, and we should be good to go. Sometimes you will erase a little bit more of what you want. You can just use the brush tool again. Masking helps us save time later on because having each color on a separate layer is really helpful when it comes to rendering layer. In order to do that, we create a new layer. The shortcut for that is Ctrl plus Shift plus N. Just grab the colors that you want and start painting. Remember, for each separate color we want a new layer. That will help us to render the image more easily later on. Render is the part about adding volume to your picture. Changing the size of your brush with the bracket keys can save you some time. Also, you can press the numbers on your keyboard, having the brush tool selected to change the opacity of the brush. This will make easier to blend colors from shadow to light and add volume to your figure. Finally, you can create a new layer on top of everything to add details as you wish. Have fun! Well, I hope you find this tutorial useful. See ya!